Hey everyone, this is Tony Reeves. If you like my content or have any suggestions, please let me know, and by all means, make sure you share. The only way I can get my word out is you help me get the word out as well. Hey everyone, this is Tony Reeves, and this is Reeves Point of View. Today I want to talk to you about making sure you understand the legal ramifications of the decisions you make. A lot of times what happens when people find themselves in a position where they have an attorney who's explaining things, they're trying to get to a particular outcome, and so when the attorney is taking the opportunity to explain everything to them, they are so eager to get to the outcome, whether it be somewhat good or really good or whatever bad, just because they want to get it over with, that they rush through listening to what the attorney is telling them about the ramifications. In other words, the attorney is sitting here trying to explain to them all of the things that they have to be aware of with regards to consequences of the decision they're about to make. I often tell people, take the opportunity to listen to what your attorney is explaining to you so that you can get a grasp of what's going on. Now, this is important because sometimes what happens is that people are so quick to just kind of gloss over what their attorney is saying because they want to go ahead and get from point A to point B. They end up putting themselves in a situation where they don't realize what little things they should be paying attention to. And sometimes I tell people, take a day to process. When I used to do a lot of like employment law or other types of law, I used to tell people, after I explain something to them, take a day or two, process what I've explained to you, come back with as many questions as possible. The reason why is because I want you to walk away with a complete understanding. Because the last thing you want to do is be in a situation where you've been explained something, then all of a sudden, a couple of days later, once you've had a chance to digest everything they've said, you have more questions and you're confused. Or more importantly, they've explained something and you're like, yeah. And then all of a sudden you've signed something. And then a couple of days later, when you've sat back and you've actually reread it a couple of times with kind of a clear mind, not a clear mind meaning that the attorney confused you, just a clear mind in terms of processing everything they've told you. Now you're like, well, wait a minute, what about this, and this? So when you find yourself in a situation where you have to make a legal decision or a decision about something that's affecting your case and you've had something explained to you, do not be in a quick hurry to rush through getting the outcome that you're looking for. Take the opportunity, listen, process, ask more questions so that you have a complete understanding.